Good evening to all and welcome to the session. Before we go to the actual session, I would like to talk about the new batches. Top educators, top batches. All these batches are starting from 22nd September, that is tomorrow. So, what are the batches? Team Phoenix, SSC, CGL, and CHSL 2021-22 exams. Set Brahmastra batch, all government exams, banks, and SSC. SSC, CGL, and CHSL 2021 exams. Complete foundation batch for SI Constable, and the duration of each batch complete one full year, 12 months. There's a strong lineup. Good evening, Mondal. What are the features of all these batches? Full syllabus coverage for all SSC exams, top educators of the country, unlimited access, PDF study material, and weekly quiz and mock test, dedicated doubt clearing sessions. These are the batches. Have a look, all the batches. And this picture doesn't go with, it goes with plus students. September offers, there's so many offers. Please go to all the offers. And every Sunday there is a combat test. SSC combat, you have to answer 40 questions in 50 minutes. You can win scholarship from a pool of 1 crore. Based on your ranks, you get the scholarship. And use my referral code Murthy10. Then you get additional 10%. Murthy10 is my referral code. All set? Let us go to the actual session. Before we go, please listen very carefully. For SSC stream, also bank exams, there is a special price, and only for 4 days this offer. You can get 15% plus 10%, total 25%. To get the 10% extra, you have to use my referral code. And you can have a look at a special price week, reduced by 15% plus 10%, total 25%. Offer valid till 24th September and try to enroll immediately. What is my referral code? I have written many a time. My referral code is Murthy10. That is my referral code. Now go to the questions. I have brought 25 questions. Questions from previous year's papers, holistic grammar. Read the first sentence and try to spot the error. Good evening, private working aspirant. Please read the first sentence and try to spot the error. This master book concludes with pages that contain lists of all MBA colleges across India. Where is the error? No one has responded. Here, the master book concludes, nothing wrong with that, with pages that contain only one list, not lists. A list of all MBA colleges across India. In the same list, you have all the colleges. We have to use a noun in the singular form, not in the plural form. The word list can be a noun, it can be a verb, but here it is a noun and we have to use a singular form. A list of all MBA colleges contain with pages that contain a list of all MBA colleges. Mr. Mukesh Bhatnagar, our colleague, he will attend the meeting on our behalf. Where is the error? You have to read very carefully, only then you can answer. Every word is important. Once I say this master book concludes with pages that contain a list of all MBA colleges across India. Pages contain the list. No, here we don't have to use, this is redundancy. It is understood. We don't have to use the word he, the pronoun he. Mr. Mukesh Bhatnagar, our colleague, will attend the meeting on our behalf. That's it. We don't have to use the pronoun he, not required. Please go to question number 3. Good evening. As soon as I will reach Delhi, I will send you the books you have asked for. Contextual awareness, yes. Here, as soon as I will reach, that is not correct. As soon as I reach Delhi, not reached, reach. Only thing we have to delete the word will. As soon as I reach Delhi, I will send you the books you have asked for. Here you can also say, in place of as soon as, when I reach Delhi, I will send you the books. It should be reach, not reached. No problem, no problem. I hope you guys got it. As I see it, he appears to be unreasonable anxious about pleasing his wife. Some of these are easy, some are difficult, but you got to read carefully. As I see it, he appears to be unreasonable anxious about pleasing his wife. Here, anxious is an adjective. Anxious man, anxious person. What is the word anxious? Adjective. Unreasonable is also adjective. Here we cannot use the adjective form. Though the word is right, we have to use the adverbial form. So what is that form? Unreasonably. Unreasonable is not correct. We have to use the adverb form. I think you guys got it right. I finished my assignment before we reached his wedding with great difficulty because of heavy traffic. That means you got conditioned. You are so conditioned, you have become good at English. That's what it means. You are not able to spot the errors. Though there is an error, you are accepting the correct expression. That's wonderful. Yes, here we have, answer my question, how many actions are here? 2 actions. And what is the first action? Here, finished, assignment related. I'll write it that way. And what is the second action? Reached. Listen very carefully. When there are 2 actions that happened in the past, one after the other, one after the other, for the first action we should use past perfect tense. Past perfect tense. For the second action we should use past tense. Here, second action, no problem. That is correct. But first action, it is in past tense. It should be in past perfect. Based on that, what is the correct expression? I had finished. I had finished my assignment before we reached. So here we have to say I had finished. Then it is correct. Question is about past perfect tense. Now, question 6 to 10, they deal with sentence improvement. I will underline the key words. First, you have to decide they are right or wrong. Better expression. If you come across, you have to choose. He learned the lesson with great care. Answer is already some students have answered. No, no. Answer is the first option. He learned the lesson carefully. With great care, usually it goes with something that is delicate, fragile, brittle. For these, we use handle with care, handle with great care. But learning the lesson, we don't say with great care, carefully. And this goes with what I call usage. Grammatically, nothing wrong, but usage point of view, in the context, we have to say carefully. I hope you guys got it. Question number 7. No one cared for the boy after his father died. Thank you. Thanks for the response. Please focus on the context. Contextual awareness is very important. Yes, grammatically nothing wrong. No one cared for the boy, but it has a negative connotation. Here, no one took care of the boy after his father died. The boy is a clue for you. One clue. After his father died, another clue. Based on that, we have to say, no one took care of the boy after his father died. Answer is the fourth option. This question is also based on usage. Take after means resemble, take care of the boy. See, father died, someone has to take care. You cannot say no one cared. That is not correct. He insisted to go with me. Question number 8. He insisted to go with me is not correct at the outset. He insisted upon going with me. We have to use he agreed to go. No, no. The idea is insisted. He insisted upon going with me. Answer is the first option. Yes, that's right. The hawk said that the pigeons and the dove are meat birds. First, you have to consider right or wrong, then choose one of the options if it is wrong. Insisted upon doing something, going somewhere, buying something. These are the combinations you have to think of. Ninth one, Mondal says second option, perfect. Not meat birds, meek. Meek means what? Weak, not strong. There is one combination, meek person. We also say meek. That's what I have written. Meek personality. Meek person, meek personality. Means what? Weak. The second pigeon flew just as submissive. Yes, you can use submissive. You can also use the word docile. Question number 10. The second pigeon flew just as one word is missing here, but the word that is understood. If you see that word, it's crystal clear as the one that had flown away. First action, past perfect. Second action, past tense. Answer is the third option. Very good. This is an important question, but if you know the rule, you can easily spot the error. Neither prerna nor priya. Where is the error? Or what is the correct option? Here, neither nor. When it comes to three conjunctions, either or, neither nor or, there are three rules. What is the first rule? If you use one of these conjunctions to join two singular nouns, prerna singular noun, priya singular noun, then we have to use the verb in the singular form. Based on that, answer is singular verb. If you join a singular noun and a plural noun, then you have to use a verb. Here, singular noun plus plural noun. You have to use a plural verb. Imagine neither Prerna nor her friends. Then you have to say are working. Plural verb should be placed near plural noun. Very good. And the third rule goes with pronouns. The verb agrees with the nearest pronoun. I'm tired. Before you see the options, you have to think of the preposition. I'm tired of what? Based on my question, you can answer. Yes, I'm tired of walking. Don't say I'm tired of learning. That is not advisable. I'm tired. It takes off. And what is this question about? Prepositional combination. Yes. Students are not expected to leave without tired of, guilty of. Yes, that's very good. We cannot use that way, Rupesh. If you have a singular noun and a plural noun, don't take the plural noun to the first position. That is grammatically not correct. You have to start with singular noun, then plural noun, and the plural verb. This is a correct sentence pattern. 13. Students are not expected to leave without permission. That is the right word. And tolerate. Tolerate means what? Bear. Tolerate. And also indulge means involve. Usually we say don't indulge in nefarious activities. Don't indulge in nefarious activities. A typical example. Don't indulge in bad habits. Another example. Don't indulge him. You can use that also. Please go to question number 14. Yes. Abscond. That is right. The theoretical framework is finished by identifying indicators to be used in the of the success of such policies. What is the correct word? Obviously, the first option. Evaluation of the success of such policies. You have to evaluate when you come up with certain ideas or policies. No, no, not completion, not formation, not rotation. They are not relevant here. Evaluation. Assess, you have to assess, evaluate. This is a good question. A common man is not fully with the complexities of the loss. That is a clue for you. What is the answer? A common man is not fully with the complexities of the loss. Answer is the fourth option. Conversed with means what? Familiar with. Familiar with, one meaning. To know something. Answer is the fourth one. And what is a clue for you with? Conversed with means familiar with. The person knows how to do something. Accused, a negative word. You can also think of the word allegation. Accusation, allegation. Reversed, not relevant here. Abuse, also not relevant. But the word abuse has three different meanings. One, misuse. Another meaning, use bad language while shouting at someone, bad language. And the third one, ill treatment, ill treat someone. Three different meanings. Misuse of power, usually it goes with power. Abuse of power, misuse of power. He abused me means what? He used bad language, foul language. He shouted at me using bad language. The child was abused means what? Ill treated. I hope you got all the three meanings. Now, five questions go with speech, narration. Please read carefully and try to answer. The officer ordered the fellow to be arrested. Abuse of drugs, yes. Drug abuse, a typical combination. Drug abuse also you can. The officer ordered, this is in indirect speech. Why don't we arrest? No, why will he say, why don't we? It is like a proposal, a suggestion. Arrest the fellow. This seems right. May be arrested, not correct. Arrest him. To the fellow is not correct. So, what is the answer here? The officer said, arrest the fellow. Answer is the second option. Yes, very good. When it comes to speech, please listen carefully. First, you have to focus on the reporting verb. What is the reporting verb here? Said. If it is in past, the tenses change over here. Tenses, adverbs. So here it is in past, can changes to could. Based on that, this is ruled out, this is ruled out, this is ruled out. You need only a few seconds. What is the answer? Rahul said that he could speak French. Can changes to could. When Rohit saw Saurabh, he said, "Oh, how tall you have grown!" There's an exclamatory mark. When you see the exclamatory mark, the reporting verb should be exclaimed. Based on that, these are ruled out. Now you have to answer either the first one or the second one. When Rohit saw Saurabh, he exclaimed that he had grown very tall. He exclaimed how tall he was grown. Here, how tall you have grown, present perfect. That changes to past perfect. Based on that, this is not correct. Had grown. Answer is the first option. No, first option. When it comes to speech and voice, you should look at certain key words. Reporting verb, very important. Then the tense over here. Then accordingly, you have to change to past, corresponding past tense. You need only 2 or 3 seconds. Said, we are organizing, present continuous, changes to past continuous. They were organizing seems right, but you should look at other aspects like tomorrow, changes to the next day. Hold this one. They were organizing the next day. We are organizing not correct. We were not correct. And it's not a question. So why they were organizing not correct? So what is the answer here? Rani said that they were organizing a cleaning program in the colony the next day. Answer is the first option. Her mother advised her not to go too fast while reciting her poem. What is the answer for the question number 20? Advised. It is not a question, ruled out. Don't go too fast while reciting your poem. Seems right. You need not go. Don't use that one. Don't go too fast while reciting her poem. No, your poem. Answer is the second option. Very good. Now, 21 to 25, they go with active voice and passive voice. Here, your approach should be focus on the verb, focus on the object. Based on that, you can look at the options. They opened what? A new mall. It has to start with a new mall, ruled out a new mall. And it is in past tense. Then passive voice was opened. Not correct, not correct, not correct. Was opened, only one option. You need only a few seconds. A campus fire in California the death, caused the death, again past tense, was caused. Where do you find was caused? One, will be, not correct. You have to choose between the second and the fourth. The death of at least 23 persons was caused by a campus fire in California. We cannot start with at least 20, not correct. So what is the answer here? Caused the death. You have to start with the death of at least 23 persons was caused. Second option. Credit cards are replacing cash transactions. Are replacing present continuous tense. Any continuous tense, you have to look for the word being in passive voice. It is compulsory. How many options you see being? Cash transactions are being replaced by credit cards. Only 1 second is enough. Quick glance, then you can. Perhaps 2 or 3 seconds. The sailors had never encountered. This is past perfect. Such a rough sea. Any perfect tense in passive voice, you have to look for the word been. Based on that, ruled out. Been is here, been is here. This is also ruled out. It should be either the second one or the third one. Such a rough sea had never been encountered by the sailors, and you cannot use here it is in past perfect, you cannot use present perfect. Answer is the second option. Have they announced the World Cup cricket team? Here it is a question. And which tense is that? Present perfect. Hmm. What is the answer? They, we have to use have. The World Cup, we have to use has. Ruled out, ruled out. Either the first one or the fourth one. Has the World Cup cricket team been announced? You cannot use being, it is not a continuous tense. And here I would like to give a suggestion. Has the World Cup cricket team, so lengthy, so many words, substitute. In its place, you use the pronoun it. Now you ask the question, has it been announced? You feel very comfortable and you know for sure it is the answer. Has it been announced? In place of it, the World Cup cricket team. Very simple. Out of 25 questions, has anyone got 20 plus? Please answer my question. Yes, very useful. You feel comfortable and confidently you can answer the question. Has anyone got 20 plus? Good. 20 plus is good. Now, listen carefully. This is what I do every day, 12 noon session. We touch idioms, one word substitutes, synonyms, antonyms, and misspelt words every day. Besides phrasal verbs on and off. To give you an idea, the questions and the enrichment part here, yes, that's very good. Opposite, antonym. First, grotesque means what? It means weird, strange. Have you heard of this word any time? And odd means the same meaning. Whimsical, you can say based on emotions, not based on rationality. Sin, sinful, not correct. Answer is the first option. Yes. Select the antonym of outlandish. Outlandish and grotesque synonyms. These two are synonyms. They want the opposite. Droll, no. Kinky, no. Answer is common. Natural, common, both in a way say they mean the same. Answer is the third option. Orderly, perfect order. There's one idiomatic expression. Apple pie order. What is opposite? Chaotic, not unclear, not valueless, not incomplete. Chaotic, chaos, complete confusion. There's another word you have to recollect, turmoil. Generally, it goes with the politics. We say political turmoil. Answer is the third option, beyond any doubt. Invincible, typical combination, king. Today we say spirit, attitude. What is the meaning of that word? Can't be defeated. A person who can't be defeated, invincible. The attitude that can't be defeated, invincible. So, what is opposite? Yes, it is not small, it is not invisible. Answer is vulnerable, not reachable. Vulnerable means what? Likely to get exploited. In a weak position, you can also think of the word endangered. Endangered. Yes. And there's another word, important word, jeopardy. That's an important word. Yes. Diverge means reveal, disclose, make public. But here they want the opposite. What is opposite? Conceal. Conceal means hide. Answer is the first option. Disguise also means hide, but it is specific. Hide your identity. If you hide your identity, disguise. You hide anything, we use the word conceal. Answer is the first option. Not disguise, not oppress, not reveal. Diverge means reveal. Yes, you can also think of the word. Yes, that is also a good word. Private working aspirant. To make public. Has anyone got all the five correct? Five antonyms. Have you got all the five correct? How come no response? No, no. Holistic means complete. Imagine something has many dimensions. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. A particular thing has eight dimensions. You touch every dimension, then you can use the word holistic, holistic approach. You can also use words like comprehensive, exhaustive. Means what? Complete. Have you got it? Private working aspirant. Holistic means complete. You touch every dimension. I hope you got the meaning of that. Yes or no? Balu Naik says all the five correct. Hmm, fine. That's all for today. A little early. Today it has been, I think, very fast. I don't know the exact reason. But anyhow, thanks for being with me till 8 past 8. I would like to wind up the session. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much. Good night.